Hello, I'm Lynne Marie Rosenberg. Welcome to this incredibly honest tutorial. Is it hate? If you're like me, you may have recently found yourself bafflingly watching a not terribly well-made competition show on Netflix about whether or not something is cake. And I thought perhaps we could recreate this in a tutorial about hate. Get it? One of the Oxford Dictionary definitions of the word hate is as follows: denoting hostile actions motivated by intense dislike or prejudice. When I read that definition, I thought, boy, that sure sounds like the entertainment industry, just full of hostile actions based on prejudice. So I thought we'd look at some language that comes out of the industry and ask, is it hate? This first breakdown I see pop up about once a year. And every time I do, boy, I sure can't stand reading it. Seeking performers who have professional quality vocals, ability to hold harmonies, bombshell beauty, and charming personalities to bring joy and morale to military, veteran, and commercial audiences alike. Boy, I sure do hate the automatic brightness on this camera. What the word bombshell suggests to me is that if you don't adhere to a very specific set of beauty standards, which also etymologically suggest whiteness and blondness and thinness, then it doesn't matter how good your vocals are, which begs the question, is it hate? Oh, look, it's hate. Another thing that gets dressed up like not hate but actually is hate is when certain people are excluded from the opportunity of employment. Detective, white, black, or Hispanic. Michael, male, African, black, African American, Caucasian, Eastern European, Hispanic, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, West Indies. Anchorwoman, Caucasian, black, African American, Hispanic, mixed ethnicity, female. Perhaps you guessed it, Asian identities are specifically excluded from all of these breakdowns, and erasure is the soil of violence. So should we ask the question, is it hate? Oh, look, it's hate again. We currently live in a world, and I specifically live in a city, where AAPI people are living in constant fear of attack. When you're writing breakdowns for characters and specifically excluding Asian identities for no reason, you are engaging in a hostile action based on prejudice. Look, there it is, it's hate. Similarly, if you only allow certain identities to perform one way, guess what? Terrorist, a Middle Eastern looking man. Dr. Abdelaziz, a well-educated Middle Eastern scientist. He is on a watch list. Female, Manasa, with a slight authentic accent. She used to belong to a well-funded Hamas splinter group. Oh, guess what? Let's ask the question, is it, yes, it's hate. It's hate. This too is hate. If all you do is let Middle Eastern performers play terrorists, that's hate. I could keep going with this question with Latino identities and black identities and disabled identities and neurodiverse identities. The answer is it's hate. And I think the thing I'm most angry about is we had 2 years where everything stopped for a while and we could have maybe found ways not to hate. And I don't think we did. But what about this one? Is this hate? Not tolerating intolerance. Nope, not hate. It's just a little intolerance paradox humor for you. Thanks for playing my game show. I hope that was really helpful. Behind me is my drawing board. I can't wait to go back to it.